हेलो गाइस।
हे गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
आज हमारा जो सा है प्रोजेक्ट पे कर्व डल रहा है। सो आज आपको दिखाते हैं कि किस तरह मशीन के साथ वो कर्व डालेंगे और कर्व होती क्या चीज़ है। सो आपको दिखाती हैं। ऑलरेडी ट्रक्स आ चुकी हैं और मशीन लगी हुई है। दे हैव ऑलरेडी पुट डाउन आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट 400-500 फुट डाल दी है। सो आप देखें कंक्रीट का ट्रक बैकअप कर रहा है और आपको मशीन की तरफ लेके जाते हैं जो मशीन एक्चुअली कर्व डाल रही है। बहुत जब मैंने आपको दिखाया था पिछली वीडियो में कि ये इन्होंने स्टेकिंग की है उसकी जो ये लाइन डाली है, तो मशीन जो सी है वो इस लाइन को फॉलो कर रही है। तो आप देख सकते हैं वो सफ़ेद वाली मशीन है, ये कंक्रीट का ट्रक है, उसमें वो डाल रही हैं। ये रीबार जो सी है वो उसके अंदर जाती है और आप अगर आगे जाके देखेंगे तो रीबार उस मशीन में चलती जा रही है। जैसे जैसे मशीन आगे जाती जा रही है वो ट्रक पीछे आता जा रहा है। आप देखेंगे अब वो नई रीबार ऊपर से डाल रहा है। अब देखेंगे कंक्रीट उसमें से उस बकेट में पोर हो रही है, पीछे पीछे नया का बनता जा रहा है। और यहाँ पे ये दो बंदे जो थे हैं वो रीबार को पुश करी जा रहे हैं। फिर आप देखेंगे कि ये जो स्टिक है वो उस लाइन को टच कर रही है और उसी के हिसाब से वो सो एक्चुअली हमारा जो इधर ना सिटी का टेस्टर अपना है एंड देन फिर हमारा एक कंपैक्शन टेस्टर होता है जो कि एक्चुअली कंक्रीट को टेस्ट करता है। सो उसने 8 बजे आना था, वो अभी तक पहुंचा नहीं है एंड ही इज़ एक्चुअली कम एंड सपोज टू टेस्ट द कंक्रीट टू मेक श्योर इट मीट्स द स्टैंडर्ड। सो हम these guys don't stop. They're actually putting it down. He'll come and eventually test it. So he's 40 minutes away अब वो आके फिर है कि कोर्स में भर के उनको वापस लेके जाती हैं and make sure कि concrete meets the standard of what they're looking for. The concrete company itself, of course, is doing all of that, so they're confident that the concrete meets the standard. But इधर क्योंकि city wants to make sure कि जो आप concrete डाल रही हैं वो उनके हिसाब से है। सो अब उसका वेट कर रहे हैं कि वो आता है, फिर वो अपने कोर्स लेगा और उनको भर के तो he'll take it back to the office. नया कंक्रीट का ट्रक ऑलरेडी रेडी है। जैसे ही इसका पोर ख़त्म होगा अगला ट्रक लाइन अप कर देगा। हमारा जो टेस्टिंग इंजीनियर है वो अब उससे बात कर रहा है। वी हैव टू चेक द कंक्रीट टू मेक श्योर कि इट मीट्स द रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर द टाउनशिप। देख सकते हैं इन्होंने इसको थोड़ा सा काट के खुद ही मैनुअली, और ये इधर साइड वॉक डलेगा यहाँ पे, इधर और इधर। सो यहाँ से हमारा साइड वॉक निकलेगा। सो उसको वो मैनुअली जो सा वो फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, और फिर उसको लेवल करके देख रहे हैं कि किस तरह उसको उसकी डिमेंशंस देनी है। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि ये सारा कंप्लीट हो चुका है, उन्होंने फॉर्म भी कर दिया है, और चलें जी, इस ट्रक का जॉब ख़त्म हो गया। अब ये जाके साफ़ होगा और दोबारा आएगा लेके दोबारा। अब अगला ट्रक जो है वो आके मशीन में लग जाएगा। पीछे ये दो बंदे जो है वो हाथ से उसको स्मूथ आउट करते जा रहे हैं। ये अंकल जो से हैं ये फिर उसमें बेसिकली एक जॉइंट बनाती हैं ताकि अगर कंक्रीट ने क्रैक होना है तो वो वहाँ पे क्रैक हो। सो बेसिकली इज जस्ट गिविंग अ वीक स्पॉट, सो ही इज़ गोइंग, उसके उन सब के पीछे पीछे जा रहा है और वो वीक स्पॉट एक दे देता है ताकि जब कंक्रीट क्रैक हो तो वहाँ पे और रेदर देन कि कहीं मिडल में हो जाके नज़र आए। आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ तक उन्होंने उसको रफ़ कर दिया एंड फिर यहाँ पे वो बंदा आके उसके ऊपर ब्रश मारता है ताकि उसके ऊपर जो सा थोड़ा सा फ्रिक्शन की जगह बने, स्लिप करने का ना ख़तरा हो। तो यहाँ तक आपका अब कर्व कंप्लीट हो चुका है। And they still have to go around all the way. Then दूसरी साइड पे भी, इस साइड पे भी डलेगा। और इस वक्त टाइम ऑलमोस्ट 9:30 हो चुका है। They started at 8 o'clock and they're almost done on I would say ये एक रोड कंप्लीट हो चुकी है वन साइड पे, एंड उससे आगे जो सा वो अब they're saying कि आज पूरे दिन में ये कंप्लीट कर देंगे इसको। ये एक्चुअली उन्होंने एक लाइक फाइबर का बोर्ड डाला है, तो वो उससे मैं पूछा था कि ये कितने डिस्टेंस पे डाल रहे हैं, तो ये सेंगे या हाई पॉइंट्स पे या अराउंड 200 to 300 फीट। सो दे पीछे उन्होंने एक डाला है और अब ये आई बिलीव तीसरा डाल रहे हैं। इधर स्टोन का वो है, उसको सेट कर रहा है। कंक्रीट ट्रक जो है वो अपने इसको जो कर्ब ने बनाया उसके लिए एक्स्ट्रा कंक्रीट लेके आ रहा है। आप देख सकते हैं इसको खाली इसको फॉर्म करने में उनको कोई 10-15 मिनट लगे हैं और वो 10-15 मिनट में मशीन हमारी जो सी है वो ऑलमोस्ट सड़क के एंड तक पहुंचने वाली है। तो जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो एक्चुअली मैं उससे बात कर रहा था कि ये जो स्ट्रिंग लगाई है उसको मशीन को गाइड करने के लिए वो भी इट्स कैन गो अवे। अब pretty soon they're saying within some months they're getting their machine updated to a GPS where it'll be all GPS guided and you won't need that string at all. So उसमें GPS की फाइल अपलोड कर देंगे आप. इवन जो ग्रेडिंग देख रहे हैं वो दिस इज़ ऑल बेस्ड ऑन GPS. आपकी फ़ाइल होती है डोज़र के ऊपर, GPS का इंस्ट्रूमेंट लगा होता है और वो उसका ब्लेड उसी हिसाब से डालता जाता है. इस वाले रिंग में थोड़ा सा इशू आ रहा था, तो ये एक्चुअली हमें पहले ही पता था कि लो है, तो उसके नीचे रिंग यूजली डलता है, लेकिन अब वो उन्होंने क्या किया कि कंक्रीट के नीचे उसके डाल के तो उसको उठा रहे हैं. मैं भी सोचा था कि इसको किस तरह ये ठीक करेंगे, बट यू कैन सी कि वो कंक्रीट उसके नीचे ऐड करके तो दे विल फॉर्म दैट. सो एक्चुअली हमारा जो इधर ना सिटी का टेस्टर अपना है, एंड देन फिर हमारा एक कंपैक्शन टेस्टर होता है जो कि एक्चुअली कंक्रीट को टेस्ट करता है. सो उसने 8 बजे आना था, वो अभी तक पहुंचा नहीं है, एंड ही इज़ एक्चुअली कम एंड सपोज टू टेस्ट द कंक्रीट टू मेक श्योर इट मीट्स द स्टैंडर्ड. सो हम these guys don't stop. They're actually putting it down. He'll come and eventually test it. So he's 40 minutes away अब. वो आके फिर आके कोर्स में भर के उनको वापस लेके जाती हैं and make sure कि concrete meets the standard of what they're looking for. The concrete company itself, of course, is doing all of that, so they're confident that the concrete meets the standard. But इधर क्योंकि city wants to make sure कि जो आप concrete डाल रही हैं, वो उनके हिसाब से है. So अब उसका वेट कर रहे हैं कि वो आता है, फिर वो अपने कोर्स लेगा और उनको भर के तो he'll take it back to the office. आप देख सकते हैं कि दोनों साइड पे कब्स कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं. एक्चुअली आज तीसरा दिन है. सो तीसरे दिन दे कम अप टू अबाउट 65 to 70% अपनी स्ट्रेंथ, एंड देन 28 एक दिन लगते हैं इसको फुल स्ट्रेंथ पकड़ते हुए. सो आपको दिखाते हैं कब्स के आने से अब प्रोजेक्ट एक्चुअली लग रहा है कि इसमें कुछ नज़र आ रहा है. आज हमारी जो सी है वो बैकफिल होनी है. दैट मीन्स कि कर्ब के पीछे जो मिट्टी है वो उसको कर्ब के साथ लगाएंगे ताकि जब सड़क पेव हो रही हो तो कर्ब मूव नहीं हो. देख सकते हैं कि इस साइड पे भी सारा कर्व कंप्लीट हो चुका है. चलिए जी, ये थी हमारी कर्व की कंप्लीशन की वीडियो. इंशाल्लाह हमें दुआओं में याद रखें, एंड ऐसे विद इन नेक्स्ट फ्यू डेज़ हमारी स्टोन और आएगा और फिर एशफॉल्ट डलेगी. सो आपको उसमें भी साथ रखेंगे. जस्ट लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द वीडियो प्लीज़. थैंक यू सो मच. So we're doing a air test with the testing engineer.
24 rods.
24 rods?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
rod.
Okay.
See, doing, it don't matter. Mallet, whatever you do. Okay, this stiff, it doesn't shake because see now, if you see this, it's so stiff, it doesn't even really move at all. And that's how you know you're slumped too, because it's just not going to move. Like a lot of times I test, sometimes they may add a little water to it to make it flow a little bit, but those curves got to be stiff. So when you pour them, it got to be staying locked in
one spot.
Right. Locked in.
Do they use some sort of a chemical to keep it hard like that, or just not put enough water?
Water in the chemicals that they use.
Gotcha. So do you then take these? You're gonna take these cores back to the office and then they break them, right?
Yeah, they won't do it today. It'll come. Somebody will come out here and pick it up tomorrow.
Gotcha.
They'll call. We let them cure. We let them sit for 24 hours, and then so we have a pickup guy that'll come and pick up the cylinders, and they're taken. Then it depends on what you request. Our standard is a 28 day break. So the first day you'll get your first break. On 7 days you'll get your second break. 28 days. And then you have a spare that is just for pressure, unless the client requests an earlier break or the inspector requests. We break based on what you ask for, but our standard is 28 days. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yep. So we're gonna go from there.
So अभी इसमें पानी ऐड कर रहा है to do the air test on the concrete to see what the content of air is in the concrete itself. And then temperature उसने check किया, temperature is 63 degrees. What is the temperature usually when it's like does the temperature go up as it's curing?
Not necessarily. That's what basically the temperature is for how long the truck had it. How long the truck has been sitting on the because of the hole. Like I said, it's so stiff when it's see, it's ordered it for one. Air bubbles.
Yep.
So what was your air on this here? What was your air on this? What is the standard air out here? 6 on this? Well, I got to call it. So like technically this can't be used. Like if you wanted to use it, some people have been caught, or some people say it's no big deal. You can just throw this back and reuse it. But technically we took all the air out of it. So that makes a difference. The only time concrete doesn't have air in it, which still has a little percentage of air, is when we pour the inside floor. So if we were pouring the slabs that's going inside, then that's going to be covered by the walls. Then you take the air out of it. But for curbs, sidewalks, driveways, it has to have a percentage of air in it. And usually standard air be from like anywhere from 7% to 5.5. You don't want to go under 5.5.
Gotcha.
Okay. And sometimes, like they say, the mix being so stiff, like for instance, this took a little more water because I'm rodding it. It's so stiff that even when you hit it, it doesn't form back. So whatever hole I put in there, it's staying put. This is staying put. You got what I'm saying? So there you go. But anyway, let me speed it.
So अब ये slump test करेगा. Slump test हमारा 1 inch का order हुआ है. I see how I don't get a shadow. So every layer you poke it 24 times. Okay.
You really don't want to exceed 3 layers. So this is the 3rd one.
Third layer. Okay.
And you're really not trying to drive back all the way to the bottom again. So you're really just trying to go into the end section. Now you can top it. I can top it because, like I said, it's so stiff. This because you measure from, so they can put a little water in this because technically when you do it,
You need a ruler?
huh? Yes, sir. You have it's buried in. Oh no, I don't. You don't have to do it. This piece of one is perfect. This is what I use most times. It's never. So always start from the top here. So basically you can see you have 1 inch from here to there.
To the bottom.
To the bottom. Or another way you can do it. Take the cone, you slide it evenly above here, and you measure from getting this properly to stay even, and you can put it across here, and you can lay it across and get your 1 inch.
Gotcha.
Measure. You got what I'm saying? So you
Okay.
get your 1 inch measurement, so you can know what a curve. Like I said, this stiff is not dropping. It's to specs, right? Okay.
Sometimes
So-
they'll add a little bit of water just to get it through the machine, you know.
They can get right. You can add a little water, and it's like sometimes when you know companies will work with them, and you know it's curves. You know, sometimes you can actually say, well, don't pour anything. Well, the inspector definitely can say, don't pour anything till I get my test. But most guys kind of let them pour because if you know the company, and most people never send you nothing.
Send it back.
Yeah, sending it bad, and so all this is good. So now what I'll do is I'll make you 5 cylinders. So much what I'm doing is taking this, putting it in the cylinder. I still rod it, I still tap it, okay, and then I just set them under here or to the side and let my guy know he'll come pick them up.
So-
This guy's you guys' development. This is your
Yeah.
guys. Okay.
So is it stays on site for a reason, or
Yeah, because we don't want to be disturbing them, dropping them, rocking them. We just sit them and let them harden.
let them harden? Okay.
Then like I
Gotcha.
said, I'll let them, like I'll put them here. I take the picture. The guy will send me like every day. This guy like Sharper. I just give you the whole example. When I go to messages. Sharper Tech. All I do is every day, you'll see, all I do is take a picture of where
Where you left them?
I left them at.
Gotcha.
I send him the location
Okay.
and he picks them up.
Gotcha.
Like for instance, only thing I do is send him locations.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good.
Wherever I put him, I give him whatever job I do. So that's how we know. So he got one job. drive wherever we work and pick up the cylinders for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All
Cool.
right. Well, there you pretty much that's your chest. I'll make one.
So इससे मैंने परमिशन ली थी, वो कहता है कि मुझे वीडियो में मत डालो, so that's why you don't see him. So इसने एयर टेस्ट किया है जो कि आपने उस सिलेंडर में देखा था, उसने उसमें उसको every time he
Don't never get messed up. We reuse these.
okay.
You know, because this one's like a used one.
Yep.
Recycle because they don't really make it for what we have them do.
Okay.
Today would be like, for instance, today is the 10, what is it, 28th?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 28, 5, 1 to 5. Okay, and then the only thing else I need to do is like sometime I'm for my market to help it out. I may say whatever this job is called. The job for me is your job number. You put the job number 63973. Okay, so this is how when you pick these up, the next person logs them in the book, put them on storage
Okay.
for the 7 days.
Gotcha.
Okay,
And then you make how many of these usually?
5.
5 of them.
5.
Okay.
Which now I'll be making you 2 sets today. It's 5 for every 100 yards. They're going to be going over 200 yards of concrete.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make you 2 sets.
Gotcha.
Right? But not off this truck I made them. Then I'll wait.
For the second truck.
Right. I can do it like once I cross 100 yards. Like that with truck is 90.
Yeah.
So even though I'm just getting it, doesn't matter, because if I test the first truck, you can test any truck you want to do in that 100. Some people do the first truck, some people wait till the 20th truck or the last truck. It's totally up to. There's no rhyme or reason of which truck you have to test. As long as you get your 2 tests within 200 yards.
You make the call.
I make the call, or you can make the call. Meaning, like if you say,
Gotcha.
hey, I want to test the 45th truck, I'll say, all right, I'll wait till truck maybe 10. Or, it's usually 11 yards, 10 yards per truck.
Okay.
So I'll be doing on truck 5. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's pretty much how it goes. So the process repeats itself again. Try to mix this up. It's almost impossible because it's stiff like that for a reason. Make your cylinder. Same thing. 20. It's still 24.
And that's to get the air out.
Well, no, that's just to help compact
it. Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's so dry.
Even if it was wet. Well, if it was super soggy, no.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time,
You got to do
we
it.
have to rod it. Yes. Rod it. And it's basically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 tap, and you repeat the process again.
Gotcha.
So dry, we already know. I'm gonna need a little more because what? It's gonna go down. I ain't still doing 20 for 1. I just get in there with
2 of them.
with my
Do them
strength.
12 times, right? And for this, you guys like go to school for it?
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go get certified with the state.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you get trained, but you have to go get your state certification, knowing that you know proper air, proper techniques.
Oh, okay. And what is that certification called?
Oh shoot! I have right top of my head. Excuse me for slipping. But,
Like some sort of a tester?
yeah, you go up the land. Now you can test without it, but really it's for MDOT for that when you do those for the state.
The roads and stuff.
Road and
Okay.
stuff like that. You know, they just want to have that. You know, have some knowledge.
You have
Like
a
I said,
certification.
he come like like for instance, he's seen me do the whole process. He's seen the numbers. You've seen the numbers for yourself.
Yeah.
You just get the report. Then he's not gonna stand. You know, I mean, see, most of them don't
He's
stand
done.
up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's still gonna be able to check it on the site, but he's saying, okay, I can say he did the procedures that need to be done. And
Yep.
This is how your cylinder looks. Your finished product. All right.
All right.
You make it smooth. Now what we'll do is, then I fill out a tag. Fill it out. I go through 100 pins all day long, so let me grab my pen. So your cylinder.
Gotcha. So that tag would go with it. That's how they would track it.
This little divot, it's left, right. That's one of the ways they'll track it. So first thing first, the job number goes on here.
Job number, date.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations to you.
Thanks, man.
I can remember doing this, working with guys when I was like 16, 15 years old. My father did all the footings and trenching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything in Brownstown, Canton, Livonia, off Beck Road, all the homes. We built pretty much, did all the work. This job is for me. I retired, and I just took this on as a second job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to do it with properties and stuff as well. Okay, so then the project name, of course, we put it down again. This is what it was again, Port. Yeah. Port Yard.
So you live out Metro Detroit or?
Yeah, I got in Boston, Edison. I bought a historical home.
Oh, okay.
And totally rehabbing it. Yeah, I retired from the Detroit Police Department.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Boston Edison, is that the Grand River Finkel area?
No, that's the Woodward and
Oh, behind the golf course.
Yeah, well, that's down from it. Where I'm at, I'm directly around the block from Henry Ford. His first home, the first mansion that they lived in, and he started the auto company.
By Highland Park?
Right, but we're down the street in Detroit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, you talking about Henry Ford, like West Chicago area and Lodge?
Yeah, West Chicago, right? That area, like this, just a.
Those are nice houses, yeah.
Yeah, there's a. I don't.
Man.
Those are mansions over there, man.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah, this house is 7 bedrooms.
Oh my God.
Oh man, my taxes over there are crazy high. Like taxes over there is like $15,000 a year.
My God.
I mean, and
How many square feet is that?
My house is 5,000. Yeah, it's 5,000. Yeah, I got 3 floors. It had the butlers, like the servants' quarters and things. So like I said, I don't know how long, considering my children are grown. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. My kids are grown. They all living, doing their own thing. It's more of a project. My wife, she loves it. The heating bills, and I'm like, it's just kind of like, do we really need all these bedrooms? No one's in. We got 5 bedrooms, only we sleep in 1.
Start renting them out.
Oh no.
Airbnb.
No, my peace of mind.
I know, man. That's true.
So what kind of heating bill you get?
And that's what always drives me crazy this time of year. Okay, so now what we do is wait on it. So the temperature, I log in as we see right now, it's 54 degrees.
Okay.
So on this tag, I put a lot of pertinent information. Like I say, city tip. It's 54. When we did the concrete, when I tested that, it was 63 degrees. The molding times. So we started this molding like right now. So we started about 11:40. 8. So we're gonna put 1 at 7, 3 of them at 28, and you're gonna have a spare. So if something goes wrong with one, date, place. So these are the things that go. This goes on your tag. This is how they track your your tag. I even put the air was 5.5. Your slump was a 1-inch slump. Okay, this mix, I gotta make sure this mix design. I got to ask the guys, like, sometime they put it on here and sometime they don't. Usually this would be either 4,000 or 4,500 mix. So let me see if it's on here. So I'll go ask him so he can tell me what's the strength of it. What is the strength? But usually it's 45, but I don't guess. I just ask him.
Okay.
And then I'll go. So I'll ask one of those guys on the truck, what is the mix on here? I gotta put locations, just curbs. Sample 105. My name B Watson. The client. Okay. Technically, you're the client. What's your company name?
Big Development, BAIG.
Okay. BAIG.
Development.
Okay. Okay. So then that's your tag, and then we put we can track because we can test it by. I put the ticket number. So that's why I always take a copy of the ticket. So we can always track. We'll know what truck we got the concrete off of.
Okay.
No matter what, we know what truck brought this here with this ticket right here.
Gotcha.
And then I do my report is based on numbers all right here. The strength, I do all the adding up.
Gotcha.
And then I do that, put that's on my report that comes out of later.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so pretty much that's your procedure, and that's what I'm getting ready to repeat again. Once I make you some more cylinders, I'll wait on the truck and I do this all over again.
Okay.
Picture of the tag. I also take a picture of the tag. I keep it for my report record.
Okay, sounds good. So, पहला वाला cylinder तैयार हो गया.
Pretty much anything I try to do, I try to keep a picture of. I take a picture of the air. I take a picture of the temperature. And I just keep it. When I do my report, I can always refer back to it.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Perfect.
So like with this here, look, actually when you dump the concrete, this rock, we just kick it over, try to kick, spread it out through here, and kick it over there and let it dump somewhere. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, buddy. Take care. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. So ये था जी testing procedure for testing the concrete. So वो ये क्या था कि क्योंकि 220 yards है, so पहले 100 yards and then उसके बाद आप देख सकते हैं कि दोनों साइड पे कब्स कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं. एक्चुअली आज तीसरा दिन है. सो तीसरे दिन दे कम अप टू अबाउट 65 to 70% अपनी स्ट्रेंथ, एंड देन 28 एक दिन लगते हैं इसको फुल स्ट्रेंथ पकड़ते हुए. सो आपको दिखाते हैं कब्स के आने से अब प्रोजेक्ट एक्चुअली लग रहा है कि इसमें कुछ नज़र आ रहा है. आज हमारी जो सी है वो बैकफिल होनी है. दैट मीन्स कि कर्ब के पीछे जो मिट्टी है वो उसको कर्ब के साथ लगाएंगे ताकि जब सड़क पेव हो रही हो तो कर्ब मूव नहीं हो. देख सकते हैं कि इस इस साइड पे भी सारा कर्व कंप्लीट हो चुका है। चलिए जी, ये थी हमारी कर्व की कंप्लीशन की वीडियो। इंशाल्लाह हमें दुआओं में याद रखें एंड ऐसे विद इन नेक्स्ट फ्यू डेज़ हमारी स्टोन और आएगा और फिर एशफॉल्ट डलेगी। सो आपको उसमें भी साथ रखेंगे। एंड जस्ट लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द वीडियो प्लीज़। थैंक यू सो मच।